Moving on to a subcuticular suture, there are multiple ways of starting this type of suture. For this video we'll demonstrate a method commonly used in theatre, and we begin with a deep suture in the subcutaneous layer, ensuring the knot is away from the wound edge. Tie a knot in the same way as earlier. And this time cutting the end really quite short without damaging the knot. We're using an undyed braided absorbable suture which won't need to be removed, and grabbing equal small bites either side of the wound in the subcuticular layer. You will notice as you move along the wound that it creates a ladder effect beneath. For the purposes of this video, we'll continue along. If you're closing a long wound in this fashion, it's advisable to lock a suture and tie a knot part of the way along. It's a little more fiddly and a lot slower, but it does create a very neat looking wound. As we get to the end, we'll tie a knot again in the same way as we did earlier, using the loop. The knot should sit down nicely into the subcuticular layer. We'll cut the loop end nice and short, and with the needle still attached to the other end, we'll bury that knot slightly by taking a deeper chunk and coming out of the skin a little way from the wound edge, as demonstrated. As we tug this gently, it will let the knot sit deep in the tissue, and we can cut that end flush with the skin.